Hello, Internet. This is Whispering Wham, and today we have a special little, and I do have to emphasize the little as in short, video for you today. Basically, I had told some of you guys about my Instagram, right, where I do little needle felted creations like this strawberry finch here. And anybody that wanted to follow me could go follow me. It wasn't my Instagram and my YouTube are like separate things in my mind, so I didn't think that I'd get a lot of people. But, anyways, I did get some YouTubers over there. Instagrams has this stories feature. Basically, you can put up videos or photos or polls, and it's all temporary and it goes away. So a lot of people kind of do like slice of life stuff or, ask questions. And it has a lot of uses. But for me, sometimes I celebrate getting an order by wrapping it up on camera, usually just my cell phone camera, not the nice camera. And I post it to my stories. Well, now that I have ASMR people on my friends list, I had gotten at least two people. Nilka Diaz is the one that's coming to mind, who had seen these rapping videos, and they're like, why aren't you doing this for ASMR, YouTube? You should do that. And I don't disagree. However, normally, there's just not enough material, right? I like longer videos that you can kind of like, get in and relax, more of a soundscape instead of just real quick, here's your crinkles, now go home. But I told her that if I had gotten, multiple orders, that I would, consider doing a YouTube video. Well, I didn't get multiple orders, at least not yet, for a single day, but like almost as soon as I had said that to her, I'd gotten an order in that has multiple items. We've got two little guys today. And I figured if I talk and I stretch it out a little bit, it might be worth being a video. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and wrap these guys up. I have some really nice, this is some thick, I might not need to cut that, tissue paper. I actually have it for decoupage. I make little handmade containers, and I like save like coffee containers and stuff like that. Not the Folgers, but like the other ones that are more of a canister. And I'll decoupage them. And then when I do shows in person, that becomes like my mystery box. So it's kind of like an upcycling kind of a thing that I like to do. But since I haven't had any in-person shows, my decoupage list has been kind of low. But anyways, that's why I have this super nice tissue paper. I don't always buy the expensive stuff, but I had a reason this time around. And I just lightly wrapping the critter up in the tissue paper here. Normally I would kind of seal this a bit with Scotch tape, but I ran out and I have not replaced it in like, I don't know, it's been like a week since I've run out of it. I really need to go get on that. But anyways, we're just cheating. I'm using my glue dots. I'm a big crafter, so I have many alternative forms of glue. Too many. These are very nice for scrapbooking. I'm working on a kind of a 2020 remembrance scrapbook right now, because I feel like eventually we'll be old and remembering, the virus and the pandemic and everything. So I'm just kind of writing down my experiences a little bit, and I'm hoping that I will also be able to put my wedding in this scrapbook. But anyways, these glue dots are low moisture, so you can put them behind like, your photographs and stuff, and it won't curl the paper, I guess was the point I was trying to make. And this little guy, his head kind of makes it a bit awkward to do a perfect little zip there, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I give them a nice quick little wrap in the tissue paper. And I have little stickers. This is my logo. And look at that. I printed this shirt myself. But it was kind of more of a test shirt, so you can see that it's kind of spotty in a few areas. But that's my logo. I try to be an all-inclusive kind of like, my brand. I design my logo and my packaging, if there's any packaging to be done. And you'll see later that I have my own cards and stuff. I don't know, just to try to elevate the experience a little bit, I suppose. Now we got that pretty llama all wrapped up. We're going to go ahead and go in for the bird next. This might not be big enough, actually. I might need a full sheet for that guy. Thought I was being clever by pre-cutting these, because since it is that kind of thicker tissue paper, it can kind of crinkle almost too much, in my opinion, for an ASMR video. But we will, there it is. So I cut that ahead of time, didn't need to. And we're going to go ahead and grab a full sheet from my little birdie dude. What do you think? Should I do more videos like this? Should I not talk so much when I do videos like this? The ones that I do on Instagram, I don't talk. They're just kind of a close-up on the product. So I don't brush my hair or anything for those ones. This is definitely one of those things that really helps define you as like homemade, handcrafted. So when you take the time to do little details like this. The online business hasn't actually been my focus, or at least it wasn't my focus. I might try to use some of this instead of my glue dots. Don't mind me. I definitely prefer to sell in person. And let me back up for a second. I pulled out my packing tape here because this is just too massive of a piece for those little glue dots. But anyways, I wasn't really big on selling online. There's a lot of competition. So I hadn't really focused on my online store until the pandemic hit. And then I was kind of forced to, right? So it was kind of, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, actually. I guess I'm just trying to say that working on wrapping these up It makes me feel like eventually I'll get lots of repeat customers and my business will be all booming and stuff. Or at least, satisfactory. Because right before everything closed down, I was supposed to turn this into a full-time job doing the the arts and crafts business. And I'm still trying to make it my full-time job, but it's been a lot harder. Anyways, I don't know. I really rambled there. Let's get back on topic. Those are all wrapped up. I have some freebies here. I usually do a card to put inside the package. With most orders, I'll actually draw here instead of write thank you. But since this is such a big order and they had a bird, I wanted this to be like their main art piece instead. This is an old print that I did. This is a Lionel cut print. So you carve out the linoleum and then you put ink on top and then you put paper on top of that and run it through a press and it makes an individual print. So not on the printer. You can kind of see that, the texture. Maybe that camera can't quite pick it out. But anyways, I was just so excited to get that order that I wanted them to have a big gift. So that's a nice pretty blank card that they can use for, Secret Santa or a last minute birthday. So that's kind of their main gift, but there's still a thank you card with a little note to them. And I put in a nice shiny sticker. Another one of those little things to help your shops kind of stand out in the crowd, I suppose. So go ahead and we'll put that away. And then on to our box. We're really just milking this for the Instagram videos. I certainly already have the box built. And truth be told, I'm not sure. This might be too loud. Yeah, we can kinda get away with that noise. You guys will have to just let me know how you think about all of this, because I'm not sure myself. Folding for you guys. Probably should do some taps too. I try to I try to, when I do my videos, kind of concentrate on natural noises, like just the sounds I make when I'm doing a thing, like unbagging or felting or whatever it is. So sometimes I forget that a lot of people like really intentional, like slow moving hands or little light taps. I don't really do a lot of that. Mostly because, I don't know, I think it's, what would be the word? I don't know. It doesn't flow as well, I guess is what I was trying to get at. But I lost track of my words there. But there's plenty of people who do really well. But, intentional, I guess is the tag you would look for if you wanted videos where people were more, trying to, make those noises? See, I'm all self-conscious now. I'm like, how do you like casually rub a box? Alright, and it looks like we have just a little bit of space in there, so let me go grab a little bit of padding. Be right back. So these are those little airbags that you get in Amazon boxes these days. And I just save the ones I get. I don't throw them out. I try to reuse whatever I can, right? And the felting is actually pretty sturdy. Like, I wouldn't have to put the bags in there, but I just feel better when everything is kind of secure, because you never know. Someone might do something crazy to it. And I don't know what the bags would really accomplish other than nothing rattles around, and that makes me feel better. I guess just feeling better is reason enough by itself, right? Going on today, so I'm going to rush this down to the post office because it's Saturday, and even though I know, I add in the business day disclaimer on my shipping times, I just feel better if I can immediately get it shipped out. I'm hoping, like I said, for repeat business, so it's good to get things mailed out as quickly as possible. Now, the only step that you guys are missing now is me printing the label. I use pirateship.com, which is a good shipping. It's a shipping kind of third-party person that gets you the retail rates at the post office instead of the commercial. The in-person rates, whatever that's called. So it's a little cheaper if you do it that way, especially if you're not big enough to warrant your own business account at a post office or FedEx or wherever. Oh, I'm missing a piece here. But anyways, I would slap a label right on top of all this printed garbage. I don't know why you buy boxes. And I specifically bought these boxes thinking, because I was, this is how much of an upcycler. I actually have a whole box of boxes, like shipping boxes that I have received, from Amazon or whatever, right? And I was going through and I was using those to ship my product out in. It's kind of difficult because the sizes are inconsistent, but also because they just have labels and text and printing and just so much garbage that you have to cover up and make look presentable, right? So I got some fresh boxes, so to speak, and didn't really think about it, but they have all this writing on both surfaces. But luckily my label will just kind of fit right there and it'll be golden. Anyways, that was me wrapping up a product. If you like this, let me know. Hopefully I'll be getting a lot of orders now that Christmas is along the way. I'll go ahead and I'll link both my Instagram and my Etsy shop down in the description box in case that made you curious about what else I am selling or making or anything. Anyways, I'm kind of rambling at this point and I do have to wrap up. We have company coming over and I gotta hit the post office before they close because it is Saturday. So thank you to Nilka Diaz for suggesting the video idea, and thank you to my commenters on my last video, such as Sharon May, I appreciate you guys, and let me know if this kind of shorter video works for you. Maybe it will. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye bye.